Hey YouTube friends, welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, you know it's always a big welcome to have you here. If you're an old-time friend of the channel, you know it's always a bigger welcome. Alright, in this video today we're gonna be, talking about a superstar in my food forest. What that superstar is, it plays a key role in all that beauty you see behind me. Alright, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I mentioned that superstar in our food forest, and that the superstar we're talking about is mulch. My food forest, look at the beauty guys, look at the growth. At one point this food forest was just a lawn. It's a regular lawn, suburban lawn, typical suburban lawn in Florida. The Florida, cookie cutter developments. We decided, to transform this lawn into a high food production, food forest, producing, subtropical fruits, to tropical, to temperate climate fruits, to annual leafy greens. Everything is grown here in this suburban backyard. And one of our key thing in doing, one of the things I realized that was helping my food forest to actually thrive and become high production, the plants grow extremely fast, was mulching. Mulching offer a range of benefits, for your ecosystem. And we're gonna just run down all those benefits. If you see right, this is a new set of mulch, actually right here. And this is right through and through the food forest. My mulch come from chop and drop, cutting the lawn, mainly those two, stuff of the keen ways I actually get my mulch for the food forest. You could use big box store, stuff, but for me, I want my food forest to be totally organic, so I use everything from the food forest to feed the food forest. You could also leave, and also if you notice something right here, there is a lot of weeds and grass growing right through and through. All that play a role in mulching as well. It protects the soil, which helps the plants, all the fruit trees, to actually thrive and just grow amazingly. And we're gonna walk through and just give you a list, reasons why you should mulch. All right, let's do that. All right, let's walk through here. And one of the first reason why you should mulch is moisture. Mulch acts as like a blanket, retaining the moisture for the soil. Especially during the summertime, especially here in Florida. You can't have your plants just in the bare ground with nothing mulching them. Your plants is gonna suffer in Florida. So if you're growing in Florida, I know everybody want the aesthetics and say, okay, I need my plants to look everything clear around it. No, you need that mulch around your plants to retain the moisture, and then you don't have to be going out every day and watering. Let me just give you an example right here. This is a peanut butter fruit tree right here. Look around it. You see on the ground? All mulch. This was recently transplanted from one location to another. Once I brought it here, I planted in the ground, and it was a light. I only put a little bit amount of mulch around it. That the tree was actually like suffering from the heat, And what I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mulch it extremely hard. Guys, you see right here, there's old banana stalks there, grass clippings, everything. Once I did that, look at the new growth. Just a week after that. That's the importance of how mulching helps. Especially it helps during the dry periods. It reduces the frequent need to water. So you don't got it 1-2 mulch, you're not gonna be out here every day watering. My food forest during the rainy season, everything comes from above. During the rainy season. During the dry season, the older plants fend for themselves because they have mulch and the area around them is always protected with the mulch. And you want your plants to be looking happy, and hydrated during these hot summers. Our summers here, at least this summer here in Florida, is like sometimes 101, 102, and the plants here are extremely happy. Let me show some more mulching right here that's going on. Everything around here is mulch. Another thing, what the mulching help is like you could, if you have problem with, a lot of weeds around the plant itself that you uncomfortable with. For me, I'm fine with the weeds. Like over here, you see a lot of weeds right here. Weeds with sweet potato growing as a ground cover again to actually, cover the ground and protect the ground as well. See right here, there's more mulch around here. But the mulch also could help as a, weed warrior. Let's call it that, a weed warrior. What a weed warrior do? Yeah, it's definitely gonna stop the weed seeds from germinating, and it's gonna save you time and energy. That every day you're out in the garden weeding around the plants. So as I said again, I know some people like that aesthetic of having just around the plants to clear, but nature wasn't intended for that. Nature intended for the plants to have a blanket on the ground to protect the soil so that ecosystem could actually thrive. In return, feeding the fruit trees, and you're going to get high production of fruits from that result, or that method. Look at this thing, guys. Every one of my plants, you're going to see, this is a newly transplanted Rollinia. And look at it, guys. And the mulching help keep that moisture, because I did a transplant of this in the summer. Transplant in the summer, you have to mulch around those plants. If you don't, the plant is going to struggle. The tree is going to struggle during the summertime. Yep. All right, let's walk around and show you some more stuff. All right, if you see around here, I have different plants growing as ground covers to protect the soil. As I say, I call these the superstars of the food forest. Because this is what helps the plants to all thrive and look beautiful and become highly productive. If you look at this avocado right here, look beside it, to mulching. Yep, let's walk down here again. And right now, guys, it's midday and it's like 102 degrees. Yep. If you look right here, mulching again. Everything. So once the fruit forests grow up a lot, I go around and trim, and then use that trimming to actually mulch the plants. So the whole ground on a whole is being covered and protected and helping that ecosystem to thrive, and in return produce a lot of nutrients for your plants. Let's walk through here. See again, guys? Right through the food forest, you're gonna see it's just mulch. And I advise you to do the same in your garden. You could do it to look more aesthetic and pleasing to you, but for me, I like that wild look. Not everybody really like that. I'm okay with that, and I see my plants love that environment as well. All right, the next one we're going to look at it, how mulching is like the soil superhero. What does that mean? Over time, the mulch is going to decompose. Time the mulch decompose, adding organic matter and nutrients to the soil, and this improves the soil fertility and structure, creating a healthy environment for our plants to thrive. So if you look right here, guys, see it? Look at the soil underneath the mulch. Look, guys. I remember this is look at the different insects. You know, if you see here, all different stuff is crawling underneath the mulch here. Yeah, guys. Yep. And if you look, because I know people always ask me questions online. What are you doing to your plants? What nutrients are you adding? None. Zero. You know, everything is just mulching, and you get this high productive, you know, environment going on here in the food forest. Yep. So the fruits, guys. Okay, guys, look again here. Cherries, everything. Yeah, let's go down here. We got star fruits here. Yep. We have chicken compost here that we use also as mulch. Yeah. So we use the chop and drop. We use the chicken compost. You know, we use everything. I said everything, you know, from the food forest feeds the food forest. You know, we said it earlier in the video, but mulching also is a temperature tamer or a temperature regulator, you know. So during the hot summers, mulching is going to regulate the temperature of the soil. Summer, it's going to keep the plants, you know, cooler, and in the winter, it's going to keep the plants root area warmer. So I know again, a lot of people like to actually just remove everything around them fruit trees and just have it clear completely. No, you know, you're gonna be watering that, and that's not a healthy way to grow your fruit trees. You know, as I say, you see the production we have here in the food forest. You've seen the beautiful growth we have here, non-stop, how fast the fruit trees grow here. This is all from mulching. All right, so thank you so much for watching. All be blessed with peace, love, happiness, and kindness. One love. See you guys in the next video. All right.